Hello, my Taichi friends. Today I'm going to introduce the next 3 movements, movement 6, 7, and 8, from the simplified 32 movements Taichi sword routine. Starting from movement 6. Movement 6 is stand on one leg, chop with arm swing. As usual, we break down this movement into 3 steps. Footwork first, starting from the left side bow stance from the previous movement. Step 1. Weight on the left leg. Bring your right foot forward by your left foot. Tap forefoot on the ground, heel off the ground. That's step 1. Step 2. Step right foot forward. Heel touching the ground only, weight is still on the left leg. Step 3. Place down toes. Shift weight to the right leg. Lift your left knee. I'm going to demo it in the other way. Still from the left side bow stance. Bring your right foot in, draw foot, step forward, shift weight, lift knee. Okay, next we are going to add upper body movement to the footwork we just introduced. Taking back or retract sword to the left. When you draw in foot, bring the right hand holding the sword towards your body. Drop down the left sword finger lower to your right chest level. That's step 1. Draw foot, draw sword. Step 2. While you're processing the procedure to step forward, you rotate your right hand from palm facing up, palm facing outward. Rotate hand and raise hand. And when you're raising the right hand, you lower down the left sword finger further. That's yin and yang. When one goes up, one lowered. At the same time, you turn your body and step right foot forward, heel touching only. Let's connect all the 3 movements. That's step 2. Okay, from step 2, sword is raised. Shift weight. Lift left knee. Top right hand down. Okay, you'll finish the 3 steps. I'm going to demo it in another view. Draw foot, draw sword. Turn body, rotate hand, raise sword, step forward. Chop down sword, raise up sword finger over the head. And chop with arm swing. A regular chop is to move a perpendicular sword, the sword blade perpendicular to the ground. Downward from above. That's a regular chop. Chop with arm swing just adds a arm circular motion before the chop. This arm swing adds run-up distance, creates a more powerful chop, so you can effectively chop down, remove threat in the forward direction. The power initiated when you step down, controlled by the waist, transmitted through the arm, and eventually applied to the sword from the midsection to the front section. At the end, arm, sword forming a straight line. Next, we are going to introduce next movement, movement 7. I broke down this movement into 2 steps per the footwork. From the standing on one leg, right, which is the right leg, standing on one leg, step down the left foot. To make the step down more smoother, better to proceed with 2 small steps. Bend your right knee, lower your left foot, and then step the left foot backward by toes touching the ground only. That's step 1 footwork. Step 2 footwork. Place down the heel, shift the weight, lift the right foot, take it back, and press the toes down, heel off the ground, forming an empty stance. That's a 2-step footwork for movement 7. Going to demo in this view. Stand on one leg. Bend the knees, lower foot, step back. Shift weight, empty stance. Let's add an upper body movement to it. From the ending posture of a chop with arm swing, step down your left foot, raise up your right hand holding the sword, lower the sword finger. Step 2, while you're shifting your weight to the left foot, pull back the sword and adjust your right foot to form a right empty stance. The gripping method or draw back the sword is clamping, just basically using the index finger and thumb holding the sword, and the other 3 fingers just loosely wrap around. Reach up, pulling back. Another view. Basically, drawing back is to move a perpendicular sword blade perpendicular to the ground, downward or upward. That's similar to the sword technique previously introduced, like a taking back. Taking back is to move a flat sword from front to the back. Drawing back is to move a perpendicular sword upward or downward. The power moving along the sword blade. Next, I'm going to introduce the movement 8. Still 2 steps. From the empty stance, turn the body and lift the right foot. Place heel down. Toes off the ground. That's step 1. Place toes down. Shift body weight. Lift the left knee. That's step 2. Another view. Turn. Step forward. Stand on one leg. Adding the upper body movement to it. As you turn your body, you rotate your right wrist. The palms turning from facing inward, facing upward. At the same time, you lower your right hand closer to your belly button. That's step 1. Left sword finger just follow right hand. Place down the right toe. Shift body weight. Thrust. And lift the left knee. Arm, sword forming a straight line at the end of this movement. Another view. The sword technique used in this movement is thrust. We have learned thrust previously. Thrust is basically to move a sword in a straight and controlled way. To step on your target can be thrust upward, thrust downward, thrust with flat sword, horizontal thrust with vertical sword. In this movement, we thrust the flat sword upward. At the end, arm, sword forming a straight line. Just same like when we chop with the arm, swing, arm, sword forming a straight line. But the sword body, for the chop, sword body is perpendicular for the thrust upward. The sword body is flat, parallel to the ground. That's the difference for the movement 6 and the movement 8 for the upper body. The lower body, movement 6 and movement 8 all involve standing on one leg, but there are slight difference. For movement 6, the elbow, knee should be aligned, just like a Taichi has 3 coordinated alignment: hand, foot, elbow, knee, shoulder, and hip. So when you chop with arm swing, elbow aligned with your knee, hip open to align with your shoulder, and foot point inward, align with your sword finger. For the thrust upward, hip inward to align with the shoulder, elbow still aligned with knee, and hand aligned with the foot turning inward, pointing inward. Okay, next I'm going to connect the movement 6 to 8. Draw sword, draw foot. Rotate sword, turn body, raise sword. Chop with arm swing. Step back, raise sword. Draw back sword. Turn, step forward, thrust upward. Another view of these 3 movements. Draw foot, draw sword. Turn the body, raise sword. Chop with arm swing. Step back, raise sword. Draw back sword. Turn, step forward, thrust upward. Now we get the movement 6 and movement 8 connected. Hope you get a better understanding of these 3 movements with their difference and similarities.